the game ongoing, 16-14, Lakers up right now, so that's a good sign, right? Lakers up by 2. Still early, though. So here we go. Let's open it up. You can call us live right now, and I got a feeling that the phone lines may not be working, because usually in hour number 1, I get blasted with calls, and I just don't take them, but I got nothing. I got nothing tonight.
Oh, wow.
It is 518-712-3070. Once again, 518-712-3070. If you want to call us up live, anything on your mind, Monday Night Raw from last night, news, rumors, anything from the past week, boxing from this past weekend, UFC coming up this weekend as well. We've got Chuck Liddell against Rich Franklin is the main event of
That'd be
that.
Nice.
That's going to be a good one, man. That should be real good. I guess the phone lines are working. Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's up?
Yeah, California.
What's up?
Yeah, so 2 quick questions. First off, you know, when the let me turn the TV. I'm watching the game. When the NXT people came in, I was begging them to hit the 450 because I want to see that so bad, Justin Gabriel.
Right.
When he hit that, I was so happy when he hit it. I was like, oh, just jumping up and down. And did you guys hear him chant NXT? Did you hear him chanting that when he hit the 450? Did y'all hear that by any chance?
Well, no, I think isn't that where it ended? I watched the video on YouTube earlier today, and it ended right after Gabriel hit the splash. So, I know that was edited, but no, I didn't hear the chant. No, but I mean that's if that's what happened. I mean that's good news. Obviously, the goal is to hype up NXT. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
I just love it because he's giving like that. He was like giving that feel like he was in a daze. I was just, oh man. But one question is, did ECW invent that chant, or was it people chanting like the names before the original ECW time?
Did people did they invent what chant?
You know how a long time when Shane Douglas did that little segment, and they also chanted ECW, and then after not everybody did it. Okay, was ECW the first company to have the fans to chant like the name of a wrestling corporation, or they're chanting NWA, no, those are AWA, or what? Because I was in the lot 84.
Yeah, I mean, you know what happens. I mean, somebody could own a promotion called fucking PVA, okay, and fans are going to come, and your diehard fans are going to chant PVA. You know what I mean? I mean, it's
sure.
That's what you're talking about, right? Basically, who invented the promotion chant?
Yeah.
Kind of like if you're at a WWE event, somebody's shouting out ECW or something like that.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, TNA, dub.
Yeah.
No, you never hear dub, but you can't.
Because I don't know who invented that. I want to see who invented it.
It's basically, it's a thing on the indie scene. Well, I mean, you don't often, I mean, you never hear WWE fans chant dub-dub-E. You know what I mean? Your indie fans, you know what I mean, where people chant CZW or TNA, you know what I mean? It's basically just an indie thing, you know what I mean?
That's true. And one last question. You know, like, I read like a lot of forums on wrestling sites, and whenever let's say TNA let's say they have like a bad show supposedly, you know, people say that, or YouTube fans, they say TNA has the best wrestling wrestlers ever, like the best wrestling talent in the whole world. Do you think that they have the best wrestling talent compared to WWE or in the whole world, or that's just fans saying that because they like TNA, you think so much?
Yeah.
I personally think that TNA has better talent than WWE, in my opinion. I don't think they utilize it to the fullest, but I do think that they have better workers and better talent. What do you think, Ryan?
It's hard to say. Okay, you've got, I mean, the best talent in the world, I would say, I mean, probably Japan. The guys in Japan. I mean, the guys in Japan are just off the fucking charts. Ring of Honor, kills TNA and WWE. I mean, Ring of Honor is in a league by itself. But if you're looking for, you say, I mean, workers, define. I don't have them on the line here, but define worker. I mean, if you're looking for name value, like Triple H and things like that, name value, it's probably WWE because people know, The Undertaker, and it could be TNA because you've got a lot of guys there, but WWE is obviously the main one, you know what I mean? But it's, I mean, it's kind of a broad question to ask, is kind of what I'm saying. But which promotion has the best workers? I would say as far as big name wrestlers and big name stars, WWE, obviously, TNA, not too far behind. As far as best workers, high flying, you know, awesome in-ring work, I would say Japan or Ring of Honor over TNA or WWE any day of the week, obviously. You know, would you agree with that?
Oh, for sure. I mean, Japan, I mean, the thing, though, with Japan is, if you think about it, dude, I mean, even back when it was WCW and WWF, they were taking ideas from Japan forever, dude.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, a lot of people in the chat room, somebody just brought up Shakira. You know, that's another one. You've got Shakira, you've got, what's the other one? Dragon Gate. I mean, their stuff is amazing. So you've got, I mean, if you're looking for great, solid in-ring work, real fast-paced, high-flying action, I would say Dragon Gate or Ring of Honor. Japan, you know, Japan has a completely different style. It's kind of weird to work in Japan because you've got an arena full of 20,000 people, and it is fucking silent. I mean, dead silent. They don't make a peep, okay? They watch the match, and a lot of wrestlers say, you know, they don't know if when you first go to work in Japan, okay, Vito, for example, when I talked to Vito a couple months ago, when he was working in Japan, he said, dude, I didn't know if they were just bored with my match or if that's just the way they do it, and they remain dead silent the entire match. It's just crazy, man. It's so weird, man. It's just, and they say it's for respect. You know, the fans are just really, really respectful of the product.
This is something else, or here's something else, dude. I mean, it's kind of weird. I was just talking about this with Sean Morley / Shawn Michaels on the weekend, and he was saying that when he was in New Japan or he was in Mexico, that really it was like, he said it was a really humbling experience, as in like they didn't really know who they was, like, you know, because they didn't get to see stuff over here. So he said it was like you kind of had to build yourself back up and everything.
Well, he's down in Mexico, right?
Yeah, but he was in New Japan, I mean, years ago.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's just a completely different crowd, and a lot of people, I mean, we don't cover Japan wrestling on any of our websites, but I'll tell you what, wrestling in Japan is huge. I mean, think about WWE over here, and wrestling over there is bigger than WWE. You know, I mean, it's fucking huge over there, and they've got New Japan. All Japan, I think All Japan may have gone under.
Well, that's where they got the idea from the NWO, was from New Japan.
Right. They've got, and then they've got Carlito's father owns a huge promotion out there, the World Wrestling Council, WWC, out there, which is another, I mean, huge wrestling interest in both Mexico and Japan.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So. All right, guys, live phone lines are open right now. If you want to call us up, give us a call. It's 518-712-3070. Once again, 518-712-3070. If you want to contact us via AIM, AOL Instant Messenger, you can do so at WZR Questions. And if you want to interact with us in the live chat room, you can do so at WZROnline.com/chat.
Just do it.
Just do it. All right, here we go. We do. Here we go. We'll take caller. You're live on WZR Radio. What's on your mind? Where are you from?
Ooh, what's going on, man? This is Nitro Bo. How we doing today, man?
What up, Big Nitro?
What's going on, guy? How's everything, bruh?
It's going good, man. What's up with you?
Oh, nothing much. I got a few comments I want to make, man, concerning various things. Has anyone of you caught the Miguel Cotto fight this past weekend?
I did. I talked about it in hour number 1. Pretty crazy, huh?
It was pretty crazy. It was a great fight, and I got a few corrections I'm going to make. I don't know if it was you or the other guy, but one y'all referred to Sean Morley as Shawn Michaels. No, Sean Morley is Val.
No. It was a joke, man. We're gonna have a guest coming up in a couple weeks, man, and his name is Sean, but we're not gonna give away the last name. You know what I mean?
I know. I'm just ribbing you. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm a big fan of your radio station. I really am. Since I first called over here, you got me hooked on it. Right. And I'm really, this is kind of humorous, but it's also refreshing, especially after the days that we have, especially on the road. But I want to throw something at you. All right?
Yeah.
You said something about you're supposed to have some type of a special guest coming on.
Okay.
All right.
Now, I know where you're going with this. It's gonna.
You know where I'm going. I'm not.